Oh man, I have a really hard time focusing in class.
Oh, I took a neuropsych class once in college, so it's clear that you must have ADD.
False. Taking one class during college does not make you an expert on complex medical diagnoses. A real expert has advanced training for many years in the field. Additionally, they have vast expertise and knowledge in their field, which make them qualified.
I've got a really tough time staying focused in class.
Well, one potential reason you might be having difficulty focusing is because you have ADD. This is something that I've studied for many years, having graduated summa cum laude from Northwestern with a bachelor's degree in biology, as well as getting my MD from Johns Hopkins University.
Correct. Rule 14 states that in order for people or sources to give their expert opinion, they must be qualified in their respective fields. To give their expert testimony or report, it is important for them to first qualify themselves to their respective audience.
Use Wikipedia to write my paper.
F minus. Shouldn't have used Wikipedia.
Alright, for this paper I'm going to use JSTOR. Time to look at an Aboriginal perspective on the remediation of mid-Canada radar line sites in the subarctic.
Oh yes, an A plus. Good thing I used JSTOR.
Did you know that there's a direct correlation between the decrease in piracy and the increase in global warming?
Oh, really? Is there?
Yes, statistics show that they are directly correlated.
Interesting.
Incorrect. Just because two things may correlate does not mean that they are directly related to cause and effect.
Did you know that mankind's increased production and consumption of resources can be directly related to global warming trends?
Oh, really? Is that so?
Yes, there's direct correlation between the two.
Okay.
Correct. There is a correlation between these two, and it is an example of a cause and effect.
Of Jersey Shore. They do terrible in school. I guess watching Jersey Shore makes you stupid. A lot of Jersey Shore and they don't do well in school. I bet if they spent more time studying and less time watching TV, they'd do a lot better.
Hey, what's up, Aubrey?
Hey,
You know if Kalen's going to work today?
Yeah, he should be. It's Thursday. He always works on Thursday, so he should be going to work.
Alright.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hi, Caleb.
What are you doing here, Kalen?
It's Wednesday. I don't work on Wednesdays.
Oh, dude, if I was...
Sorry.
makes sense.
Bad.
Incorrect.
Yo, Aubrey, you know if Kalen's going to work today?
It's Thursday. He goes to work every Thursday. Therefore, he has to be going to work.
There goes Kalen.
Oh.
Hey guys,
Where are you going?
work?
Alright.
Oh.
Good job, that's correct.
If I'm sitting, then I'm not standing. I'm not sitting, therefore I'm standing.
Well, I'm not sitting either. I'm laying on the ground.
Incorrect.
If I'm sitting, then I'm not standing. I'm standing, therefore I'm not sitting.
Good job, that's correct.
Yo, dude, you want to go to this party tonight? Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of alcohol. We can do some drinking and stuff.
I don't know, man. I've been thinking about it, and I don't think it's the greatest idea to drink alcohol when you're not 21.
And why are you thinking like that?
Well, when you drink alcohol, your body doesn't function as well. And when your body doesn't function as well, you make dumb decisions. Therefore, if we drink alcohol tonight, we're going to make dumb decisions.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Yo, dude, you want to go to this party tonight? Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of alcohol, and we can do some drinking and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't think it's a great idea to be drinking alcohol when we're not 21.
Well, why are you thinking like that?
Well, when you drink alcohol, your body can't function as well. And when your body can't function as well, you're less likely to make a smart decision. Therefore, if you drink alcohol tonight, you're more likely to put yourself in danger because you may not make a smart decision.
Okay.
Good job, that's correct.
Okay, class. You're either going to take this test or you have an alternative homework assignment.
Well, I'm not taking this test.
Okay, have a good weekend. No homework.
Incorrect.
Okay, class. You're either going to take this test or you have an alternative homework assignment.
Well, I'm not taking this test.
Okay, here's your homework assignment.
Good job, that's correct.
Rule number 26, dilemma. A dilemma, the fifth valid deduction form, is a choice between two options with equally unappealing consequences. In variable form, a dilemma is between P or Q. If P is chosen, then R, and if Q is chosen, then S. In this example scenario, our individual is stranded on a deserted island. The individual only currently has wood in his supply. In terms of P or Q, let us make P the event in which the individual could make fire. If he makes fire, he could be fed, but would consequentially not be protected from the elements. On the other hand, if he makes shelter, Q, he will be protected from the elements, but could not cook a meal. Either choice has its negative consequences.
Vote me for president in the 2012 election because I will not only solve world hunger, but I will also cure cancer. And my opponent will make starving children even more hungry and give people cancer. Vote me in the 2012 election because while my opponent may have good arguments, I believe that mine are much better.
Noah, oh my God, you did not clean up your mess yesterday. I made you a PowerPoint about how you can fix your life. The right way. Noelle, I wrote down some things that have been making me crazy, so you can read through these when I'm not here. Thank you.
So, I'm being told that's all the time we have today. That is why we believe the Packers are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, I mean, you guys kind of heard what we said. You know, we don't really need to sum it up or anything. So,
No, that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Well, they'll take care. Have a good one.
See ya.
Incorrect.
So that's why the Packers are going to win the Super Bowl this year. They got the greatest run defense in the league. Got Aaron Rodgers is playing with a fire in his belly.
Playing fantastic.
Playing
You know, even
fantastic
their running
football.
game's starting to come along. You know, I really think they've got a good shot.
Oh yeah, definitely,
So,
definitely.
Anyway.
All right.
Well, that's about all the time we have. So, you know, go Pack, baby. Let's go.
Yeah!
Discount double check. Y'all be good.
Good job, that's correct.
This is a rule book for arguments. It doesn't always make a lot of sense. You need to know the rules, cause they're the helpful tools. So here's a video that'll help you out anytime you're in doubt.